Today we are going to hear the mostly untrue tale of Pitcher Mountain. Perhaps the best short hike in New Hampshire. And it's probably not haunted fire tower.
Alright, before we jump into this video, I gotta be honest with you. Very little of this story is actually true, but some of it is true. And so in order to discern the difference between the two, I've devised a little visual aid of sorts. So right down here is a stoplight. Okay, looks like this. And it will signify whether, if it's green, what I'm saying is the truth. If it's yellow, there's some truth there. Or if it's red, it's complete bullshit. In any case, keep an eye on that. I'll add some notes along the way. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I'll stop talking now.
A tale of intrigue and blueberries awaits the intrepid road tripper who ventures to the foot of Pitcher Mountain, nestled comfortably in the vast, rolling hills of southwestern New Hampshire. When you pull into the parking area a scant 300 vertical feet from the summit, you are not far from the old homestead of the Pitcher family, who settled here in the late 1700s. The picture of hardy New England stock, the Pitchers farmed and gathered on the slopes of the mountain that would come to bear their name. They loved the land so much that it turns out that not even death could drag them from it. With the passage of a century or two, and maybe a half hour of moderate hiking, you'll find yourself atop the granite mound that is Pitcher Mountain. But you will not be alone. The towering, tower, I guess, that tops the mountain like an awkward candle on a misshapen birthday cake calls to you. You would be wise to ignore its siren song. You see, the tower before you is not but a replica of the original, which only burnt to the ground in a blazing inferno of 1941. While ironic, a fire tower burning to the ground and all, it's not exactly anything to write home about, or for that matter, to make a YouTube video about, until you learn about how the fire started. Let me introduce Uncle Reuben Pitcher, the last of the Pitcher family to farm this land. Uncle Reuben was, and if you believe such things, is, a bit of an eccentric, and rumor has it, a pyromaniac. No big deal, right? Every family has that eccentric uncle who is probably 11 eggs short of a dozen. Who cares? But the thing is, Uncle Reuben isn't just eccentric. He's stubborn, too. By the way, a couple of qualities you'll find not in short supply here in New Hampshire. And he wasn't going to let something as simple as 6 feet of earth above his pine box get in the way of his love of fire. So on that clear, breezy night in 1941, if you believe Art Weingartner, the unfortunate fire watchman on duty that night, Uncle Reuben trudged up Pitcher's gentle slopes, along the pasture land, and through the blueberry bushes. He stopped briefly at the watchman's cabin a few paces from the top to stare through Mr. Weingartner before proceeding to the base of the watchtower and calmly setting it ablaze. Unfortunately for everyone, except Uncle Reuben, I suppose, the fire that quickly consumed the tinderbox that was the watchtower would go on to scorch 24,000 acres and change forever the lovely towns of Stoddard and Marlow. Uncle Reuben hasn't been seen since, but if you're ever lucky enough to visit the beautiful and accessible Pitcher Mountain, keep an eye out, and if you catch sight of this man, move the other way, quickly.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little story. Just like everybody else, the coronavirus has got me doing some weird things, and this video is one of those. But in all seriousness, Pitcher Mountain is definitely worth taking a look at. It's a short 20-minute drive from Keene. If you take your time, maybe a half-hour hike. If you come like right now, like I am in late summer, then the blueberries are out in force, so you can get a little bit of an energy kick on the way down. But the main thing I want to take away from here is that there's really just, the views are incredible, and it's worth taking a little bit of time out of your day if you find yourself in the area to stretch your legs. Our road trips can be long, so hop out, stretch your legs, and appreciate the views that are just second to none, especially for the effort you have to put in. So in the end, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section. I know it's a little strange, but I had a lot of fun making it. I think I might do some more videos like this. And in the end, why do I keep saying in the end? I don't have to say that all the time. Just be kind, keep exploring, and hit the like button. Oh yeah, and you got to check out the Burbs, where I borrowed Uncle Reuben and Art Weingartner from. One of the best movies of all time. I mean, it's Tom Hanks before he was really Tom Hanks. Got to check that one out. All right.